You have joined this company at the best time. Why am I saying that? We literally just launched a program that is called the Prime Access. I'm sure you even hear the name Prime Access. And the Prime Access is literally the biggest, best plug that we could have potentially given all our clients. Prime Access grants you Prime Access to Automation Masters. It literally gives you an opportunity to start your digital marketing program with the highest literally available discounts. So now you are able to start your digital marketing journey with only $10. Can you imagine that? With just about $10, which is about 180 South African rands, you are now able to start your business and start running an online business with Automation Masters. You get to have access literally to prime tools. We're giving you access to our AI tools, and we're giving you access to learn what is digital marketing so that you can get to fully understand the scope of this industry. We're also giving you access on how you can be able to set up what we call a beacon store, which is your online store that you need in order for you to make money online. You need to have your own private store, and we teach you. Only for $10, you get to learn the discipline. What is digital marketing? You also get to be taught on how to set up your own online shop. Not only that, but we give you access to one of the premium tools, teaching you to use a tool called Canva. How powerful is that? And we don't even stop there. We give you a fully detailed access to all the Automation Masters program previews, giving you full videos that will teach you about all the programs inside of Automation Masters. And all of that also comes with the AM Millionaire Blueprint videos explaining what is the blueprint that is helping people consistently make money with Automation Masters. You don't need to work, too hard to make money online. We then show you how you can be able to get in and utilize a system that is a blueprint that is making people millionaires so fast inside Automation Masters. All of this just for $10. So now there's no one who's got an excuse on, I don't have money to start my business. All it will take you is 180 rands. With those words being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Automation Masters. I hope that this is going to be an evening that is going to redefine your future. I'm hoping that you're going to let and allow the stories, the testimonials that are going to be shared tonight to fully inspire you into becoming very serious. Hey, wake up, vuka maulele, maulele vuka. Exe. If you don't wake up, you're literally going to be left behind. Wake up and start your journey with Automation Masters tonight. So we're going to be literally zooming into some of the successes within our organizations so that you can be in a position to take your life to the next level. All you need is Prime Access, and all it will cost you is $10. And why should you get yourself Prime Access? As in right now, as I am talking, I want you to rush to your coach, whoever invited you to this meeting. Waste no time. Vuga maulele, rush to your coach, Gijima, fly and say, please give me your link. I want to purchase myself the Prime Access. Tonight, I want to talk with people who are owners of Prime Access. Then we can start talking millions. But if you don't own the Prime Access, you don't have the driving license to start getting into the Automation Masters vehicle. Please go get yourself the driving license, the permit to be within Automation Masters. It is called the Prime Access. Go to your coach, go to your mentor, and ask for the link to purchase your Prime Access. Purchase yourself the Prime Access and immediately get back to this meeting, because when you come back, you'll be a business owner. You will be having what we call master resell right? Which means you will be in a position to resell the program that we call Prime Access to other people as well. Meaning you'll also get to keep 50% affiliate, a commission. With every sale, you'll get to keep 50% of the profits. That is $5 per every sale. And now this will be the best stepping stone to get to start your digital marketing career, because I've got people within Prime Access who are making about $25 to $50 every single day. And then now that's about, 500 to about 800 rands every single day. 500 to about 800 every single day. What does that mean? It means you're never broke. That is literally about 2.5 to somewhere around about 3,000, 3,250 every single week. It's about 10,000 to about 12.5, 14.5 every single month. Everybody has got 180 rands. I mean, I think a KFC bucket costs more than that. A burger at McDonald's costs more than that. But we literally say you can start your business with $10 and join our $10 club. And then after that, come back and listen on now. How can you be able to take that $10 and turn it potentially into an income that not will only just be a side income, but may potentially become your main income and be in a position to earn anything between 10,000 rands all the way to 250,000 rand. I want to speak to people who are saying, I am tired of being broke. I am tired of being unemployed. I am tired of being employed and overly worked. I want to literally fetch back my life. I want to fetch back my dreams. I want to fetch back the power to dream. I want to own my future, and I want to work from home. I'm tired of Bus J. I want to work from home, the comfort of my own home, or work from anywhere around the world. I don't want to be fixed in one location. I don't want to be paid one time in a month, work 30 days and be paid only once. I want to get paid every single day I am out there working. I want to become a digital marketer. I want to become an online business owner. If that is you who is saying, yes, I heard that at Automation Masters, someone has literally become a millionaire in 4.5 months. I also have got a dream to become a millionaire working from home, literally running my own business. Can you believe it? A program that is proudly South African, brewed in Africa, has created a millionaire in business, a real legitimate business, a business that one literally owns and has helped them to become a millionaire. So if there is you tonight saying that I've got a dream, I want to change my life, and I potentially want to become a millionaire one day. I want to become a millionaire literally this year, and I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to be teachable, and I'm willing to literally do whatever it takes to ensure that I break the poverty curse, the generational curses in my family, and become the first millionaire, and not the last one, but the first millionaire in my family. I want to rebuild my family home. If that is you, welcome to Automation Masters. I hope you are back from buying the Prime Access. Once you've purchased your Prime Access, come back and say, please congratulate me. I am a Prime Access owner. Prime Access owner, do comment Prime Access owner if you're just back from buying your Prime Access from your coach who had invited you to be a part of Automation Masters tonight. And then we're going to explain a bit more about other program offerings that we have that can then be able to help you to elevate. As I said, I'm not alone tonight. I'm going to be speaking to some of the people that I want, to share their stories so that they can inspire us to literally grow and elevate, showcase to us the opportunities that are available in Automation Masters. Okay, so now I am based in Pretoria in mainland Maine. Where are you listening from? Where are you tuning from? Just comment with the city, the town, the country you are tuning from. I've got Coach Tandega saying that I am a Prime Access owner. Welcome, Grace Mfolwe, coach. Just purchased themselves the Prime Access. Welcome, welcome. Do comment with the country, with the city, with the town, a village, wherever you're tuning from. Let us see you. We want to celebrate you here at Automation Masters. I see Sekunda, Pretoria, Acacia, Joburg North, Cape Town. Where are you from? Mbabane Swatini, Josim Datani. So Wetso, where are you at? Seshiko Limpopo, JHP. Where are you tuning in from? Do comment, do comment. Botswana, Gaborone, Gqeberha, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Windhoek, Ferryland, Pretoria, Cape Town, Botswana, Montana, TD in Mafikeng, Muchuli, Botswana, the capital of Pretoria, Teresa Park. Hey, I didn't know that one. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In Teresa Park, PMB, Ekurhuleni, Cape Town. Team, please stop touching the pencil, stop annotating and drawing my screen. I want to read where people are coming from. Mpumalanga, South Hills and Joburg, Virginia Free State, welcome. Secunda Standerton, welcome. Where are you at? Kempton Park, Botswana. Botswana is in the building. Welcome, welcome, Botswana. Welcome, Botswana. We've got Stexfred, Deben, Tabile from Orange Farm. Welcome. Orange Farm, Centurion, Umlazi North. Welcome. Potchefstroom. We've got, good evening, SA Terrani. Wait, what country is that? Terrani. I'm not sure if it's South Africa or what. We've got Roddy Boyd, Piramarisbeck, Eswarini, Ladysmith, Springs, Pinetown. We've got JHP, Devon, Manzini, Swaziland. Welcome, everyone. Shout out to all of you who are here tonight. We are ready to literally take you to the next level. And we're going to be starting, literally just now. I want to be calling one of our very own. I want to check if, Coach Pamela, are you in the building? I do confirm, Coach Pamela, if you are in the building, we want you to literally unmute your mic and so that we can start with you. So I'm going to be playing a song, and just this song, it's going to be preparing to have us to talk with coach, with our coach P. So now a very inspiring story that she'll be sharing with us. And I just want to quickly play one of the songs that we were literally putting together at our boot camp. If you were missing our boot camp, trust me, you've literally missed a good one. You've literally missed a good one.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, Pamela is in the building. We're talking with you just now in a second, Pamela.
Okay. I should start.
We're going to talk after this song. You're going to start.
Okay. Okay.
This is the music we're going to be playing in Dubai. Later on in the year, we're going to Dubai. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do have Coach P is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I did say that I'm not alone. Tonight, I'm with our, one of the most powerful coaches, mentors, that is literally our young rising star of automation masters, literally hailing all the way from Botswana. Do I have Botswana in the building? If you are from Botswana, do drop the Botswana flag in the comment section down below. Gabaroni, are you there? Anyone from Botswana? I just want you to drop your flag, your country flag, drop the Botswana flag in the comment chat section down below. I do have got, Coach Daphne in the building saying Botswana stand up. I do confirm, your city, wherever you're tuning in from. Woo! Botswana, 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 welcome. I do see Coach Pumla, with the Botswana flag. I'm here with the Botswana flag. Kabarone from Po. And we've got Mochuri. And we've got, who else do we have? Who else do we have from Botswana? Where's Botswana? Khawuni, all the way from Botswana. Sbahle in Botswana. Pulls all the way in Tamaha in Botswana. I did tell you that literally Automation Masters loves Botswana and Botswana loves Automation Masters. Tamaha, that is Khawone, all the way in Botswana. I've got a friend of mine who was Dixon Khawone, all the way from Botswana as well. I'm hoping maybe that you are related to him. Was one of a good friend, literally staying here in Pretoria, all the way from Botswana. I've got Kifilwe in Odi, Botswana, Serowe Bots. Who else do we have from Botswana? Okay, yes, Coach Daphne. Definitely, Automation Masters does need a second headquarters, and I'm smelling it. It might just be in Botswana, but Cape Town is also fighting you. Abeja is fighting you. Durban is fighting you for this throne. Without wasting any time, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Automation Masters. I would like to get one of our very own young rising star within Automation Masters, and she is a very dedicated young coach. When I'm talking about high dedication, she's one of the highly dedicated young coaches from Automation Masters, only 18 years old. She literally now is a business owner. How beautiful is this? What were you doing at 18 years old? Were you securing the bag? I'm not too sure. I don't want to share her story. I want, our coach, P, Wadza to share her story. Who is she? Where is she from? And how did she get to start with her online, digital marketing business? And since she has joined Automation Masters, how has her life been like? How has her life changed? And this is what we are looking into hearing. Botswana, you are not small at all. Tonight, you are being represented. And for the very first time, having to tune in with someone outside of the country of South Africa, this is just to show that we are an international business that is based in 30 countries plus. Right now, we are tuning in Botswana. Very soon, we are looking for more leaders, more coaches in other countries so that we can see you standing up and raising the flag of your country. We did say we are coming through to Botswana. It is going to happen within the next 3 months. And the talks are in session. We're going to update you as to when we're coming through to Botswana. Right now, let us cross over to Coach P. Welcome. Do talk to us.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I
hello,
hope
Coach,
everyone
and
can hear
welcome
me.
over to you.
Okay. My name is Waja. My full name is Waja Pamela Dikobe. On my socials, I'm called Pamela Digital Hub Marketer. People know me as Pamela Digital Hub Marketer. I know, I'm so nervous today because my voice is even shaking.
It's
Okay,
okay.
I'm an
Time.
18-year-old. That's that. I'm an 18-year-old that is studying at the University of Botswana. I'm a first-year student at the University of Botswana. I live in a village called Thamara. It's a 50 kilometer, 48 kilometer or 40 kilometer distance from Gaborone. Gaborone is our city to the village. I school there at Gaborone and I come there like every day, like from Gaborone to Thamara.
Wow.
Okay. Um, I started digital marketing like I think the early late March. I'm not quite sure. I started the automation masters program starting with the smallest product, which is called the Palladium Starter Kit. I've been reselling the product on TikTok and it was really making money for me. Like my mom always thought this was a scam. She was like, don't use your money on all that, all that. But I told her, Mom, worry less, worry less. This is where the money is. She's really proud of me today because I use this money helps with small debts at home. I buy food at home, electricity. I stay in a village, so we buy water at my place. So I buy water. I help with most of the house chores with the money from digital marketing. Like our wallets at home never run dry, to be honest. As we're not rich, or I don't know how to differentiate it, but we're just okay. But ever since I started digital marketing, life has been very, very, we have been cruising. So
Yeah.
all I want to say is I started this and I've been helping with home small debts at home, not like huge ones, but the ones that I can manage because I'm an 18-year-old. So yes. I never thought I would afford an iPhone. I just bought an iPhone 13 with cash, with I
Yeah.
with digital marketing money, and I still have change. Like my pockets never run out. Um, I'm even planning to like purchase the diamond apex, yes, program, because now I want to have all of the programs and everything. To be honest, this my journey was like full of learning challenges and all that. So what I want to say, how do I manage this with school, with life at home, with everything? Um, a lot of people hit me up inquiring about digital marketing, mostly my age and older people. So I have a time frame where I know that this time I'm going to respond people with patience, with honesty and everything. And then this time I'll be doing house chores. This time I'll be at school doing my assignments. This time I'm at home reading. So it's not easy, but I'm trying to learn because I'm trying to learn how to multitask work and because it's my online business, so I take it as work and school and my family life. So it hasn't been easy, but I'll work through it. Um, I think that's it.
Wow, 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 Pamela. Your story is one of the most inspiring stories. A village girl, living a global dream. You're from a small town, but living a global dream. Team, can we ensure that we keep our mics muted? This is literally Pamela's moment, and let us not, steal the shine away from him. You know, seeing an opportunity online, being young, you said that I need to get into business. I don't want to trouble my parents, with every time asking money from your mom, every time, having to worry your parents with your tuition fees, university fees, and also you didn't want to literally get to varsity and find yourself a blesser. You said, no ways, I'm going to get into business. I'm going to take a risk. Remember, this is not a big business as yet in Africa. She had to see an opportunity online and she had to believe deep in herself. She took a risk, a big risk. This is money she could not afford to risk, but she said, let me get to start and let me buy this business program. And she purchased her program with Automation Masters. And I had something. I heard that she bought an iPhone 13. What? And I heard that it was contant. She bought it cash. Upizing a Scandlemba. What are you doing with the Scandlemba when 18-year-olds in digital marketing are buying the iPhone 13 cash? That is a beautiful testimony, and that is huge. I promise you, that is huge. There's people who will die without ever even owning an iPhone, Pamela, because they are afraid to take a risk. How can the lowest program in a digital marketing company literally be in a position to have someone one day growing the business and buying an iPhone 13? I'm sure you can Google it and see how much it cost, and you'll understand that this young lady has literally worked herself. She recently joined Automation Masters in about 2 or 2.5 months that she's been part of the business. She's grown her business so greatly, and tonight it's literally her moment. Now, Pamela, you also indicated that you are also helping at home. How great would it be if you're a mom, you're a dad, you're a grandma, you're a grandpa, tuning in on this live, having your teenager also starting their own business and ending up not being a burden from you, but helping you out from the household. She didn't manage that. She stays in a village. She helps with water, buying electricity. I hope that you're not going to be sleeping on digital marketing. Literally, young as she is, she's already a breadwinner. I'm so proud of you, Pamela. You know, ladies your age in the city, you don't want to know what they're doing. But to be in a position at your age to start a business and grow it, I'm so proud of your parents. And I'm sure your mom is super proud of you for literally taking the risk and building your business. Now, I want you to talk to someone out there, someone who's young, maybe someone who's also old, who is afraid to start, saying that I'm afraid to start. I'm afraid to risk my money. What if this thing is not real? How do I trust that Pamela is not an AI robot? How do I know that you're even in Botswana? You're not even sitting somewhere there with Mr. Sonjinga. How do we trust that you are real? I didn't even hear you speaking even a single Tswana word. How are we sure you are not Zulu from Newcastle? How do people literally, build confidence with this business? There's someone really, they want to start, but something is holding them back. What would you say to such a person? Your mic is muted, Pamela. Please unmute your mic and talk to us.
Oh, sorry. I want to encourage young youth out there that digital marketing is real and you can make a lot of money. Trust me, you can come from a very poor family and you can go places you have never been before. And I know this is just the beginning for me. And I know I will go places and opportunities will come my way because I trust God. I trust God and I know I'll be there. What I want to say is please don't give up on yourself. And for digital market for teenagers or for young youth that have already started with this and they're thinking that they haven't been doing oh my god, they haven't been having sales, put in the work, show up every day. Even if you have zero clients, that was what I've been doing to be consistent. I show up every day to put content out there, to do everything. And what I want to say is this is not a scam that you can make money out of just using your phone and your internet. Please make money with correct ways and rightful ways. I know it's really hard for us as youth because I don't know, but yes, but I would say digital marketing is a side hustle that you can rely on like 100%. It's a side hustle that you can rely on. And
Okay, while you are at it, can you please speak to Botswana just for a few minutes, a minute or two? Speak to Botswana in Botswana. Speak to your people in a language they can be relating to. You know, me now wanna prove you're from Botswana for now. As long as you've not spoken any Tswana, I can't be young shaya. You know, speak to your people a little bit who are in Botswana would really like to get to start with this business just for 1 minute or 2 minutes. I want you to literally connect with your people and represent your country at this moment.
Okay. I'm going to speak Setswana. So, Batswana out there, dumelang, this is real. Bathong, this is has a business helayo ka reng. It's not an online business. Think it as any other business you can have. So, madi ating online. There's money online, guys. Madi ating. You can invest in this, and the funds that you make from your digital marketing wa khona go hey Tswana is so hard wa khona go dira wa khona gore madi a wa dira mo digital marketing we increase your business. It's either you're doing nails, it's either you're doing hair, it's either you're doing clothing. You can use the money from digital marketing and grow your godisa business a gago.
Oh. No, really boga gagolo. Pamela, uno urituta Setswana, you know. Hey, Muzulu. Oh, we really appreciate you a lot. And thank you very much as well for sharing your story with us. I hope that your parents are proud of you. They're going to keep on supporting you because it's really not easy, especially to trust a young person on the internet. You're not too sure what they're doing. Is it really real or it's something that is not legit? So I also thank your parents for allowing you to take the risk because your life as from today will never be the same. You started a business in a multi-billion-dollar industry. This is a $329 billion industry. And the Forbes magazine has predicted that it's going to become a $1.1 trillion market by 2030. So I'm glad that you started while you were in university and you are still in school. You're literally furthering your studies while you're making money. I'm so proud of you. Now we want to come through to Botswana. I just want to check from you, where do you want us to come first? Where should we come first? So I want you to literally tell us, where do you want to see Automation Masters pull up in Botswana? We do have two potential possible locations that we're going to be coming to, but understanding your people and understanding your peers, where must we come first?
I'd say Gaborone because the Gaborone is the city, or Gaborone or Maun, because that's where the population is, and that's where most people go there more often. So I'd say Gaborone. Yeah, the location I'd say Gaborone City.
Yeah, Gaborone City. Any specific venue that you know that you want us to pull up to?
University of Botswana or Avani Hotel, Grand Palm Hotel, Travel Lodge. Those are the hotels. Okay, yes. I can hear the comment section saying UB and Avani. Yes, I think I'm right.
Which one is bigger? Is it Avani? We want to come to a very big venue. Is it Avani or is it another hotel? Which one is the best hotel?
I think Avani University. No, University of Botswana is the bigger one because of most events are held there, and most of the youth and young people are there.
At the University of Botswana. Okay. Yeah. So now, thank you for your suggestions as well, Coach Pamela. Coach Pamela is inviting us to come through to Botswana, and she's saying, "Yeah, I know there's hotels there, but I want you to come to my university. Come to the University of Botswana. There's a lot of young people who needs to hear about this online opportunity." So, as the CEO and founder of Automation Masters, I am committing to say that we will be working with leaders in Botswana, and we are going to arranging that we pull up to the University of Botswana all those who've got powers and means to ensure that we can actually pull up successfully. We want to ensure that we come through so that we can literally add value to the Botswana people, because you guys have shown us a lot of love and we want to support you to start this business and take it worldwide. Thank you very much, Pamela, for sharing your story. Please, no failing. No failing. Balance school, balance money. Now you also need the iPhone. Don't forget Kadibuka. We don't want anyone failing. You're making money. You are a boss, babe. You are literally making your own money. And you've recently upgraded to the Sapphire systems and software. And you're going to be buying yourself one of these days the Diamond Apex, which is the real Gapadia. All great. As much as I love money, I love business, you would have not gotten to learn about this opportunity if you are not in school. When you are in school, you are always having access to better and best opportunities. Even now, we're going to be pulling up to your university. Those who are not at your university back in the village will lose access to these opportunities. So do stay in school and continue to make money. Even if you can become a millionaire with Automation Masters, I predict you should become a millionaire within the next 12 months. But do remain, imagine a millionaire, go campus, yes. Do it boldly, even when you buy your own car, do stay in school until you graduate, because I don't want your parents to say you went to school, you found a business, and then you dropped out. So I need you to make that commitment to yourself and to your parents to finish or complete your qualification now that you're already inside your varsity. But I've got a question before I let you go. You said that you started with the Palladium Starter Kit and you managed to make money. How is it possible? People are asking, how is it possible that you were able to make money with the Palladium Starter Kit? How did you do it? And how much money were you able to make, plus minus roughly, with the Palladium Starter Kit? Is it really possible that someone can make money with the Palladium Starter Kit? Remind people, when did you start with Automation Masters, and up to so now, plus minus, how much money have you made with the organization with the Palladium Starter Kit? You are muted.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I started with the Palladium Starter Kit late March. So it's June right now. So late March, I started making sales like beginning of April. So I made more than 35,000 pula in that time span. And I was only reselling the Palladium Starter Kit, only the one with the 28 USD. So a lot of people were purchasing the Palladium Starter Kit. And I'm imagining how am I going to make more than that with the socialite and the emerald and the sapphire. So it's more than that. I'm 100% sure. I was making money with only the Palladium Starter Kit.
That is so big, eh? I'm so proud of you, because a lot of people, they buy the Palladium Starter Kit and they're sleeping on it. They need a blanket, but you've proven that you can make a 35,000 pula. I think it's plus minus 45,000 or 50,000 rands, if I'm not mistaken. About 50K, April, May. We're literally in the beginning of June. So about 2.5 months, you've made about 50,000 rands or 35,000 pula. Whoever you can do the current conversion. And in such a short space of time, that is powerful. I'm so proud of you. With the smallest, the low ticket offer, there is someone in this meeting who is sleeping on the Diamond Apex. You own a Diamond Apex. You own a Ruby AI. Mara, you are sleeping on your program. And I don't know why are you sleeping on such a prime, prominent program. This young coach, this business owner believed in the power she has within herself, and she has built her business with the lowest low ticket offer. Right now, you've got an opportunity to start your business tonight with the prime access, the lowest of the low, and still be in a position to build your business within the next 3 months. You could be buying yourself a beautiful iPhone. Let's get them, but please let's stop. The get them, but no, 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 no. You can't be a part of Automation Masters if you don't have, Automation Masters. Giddy as something. Kitty Huawei, something big, man. The iPhone, anything above iPhone 10, then you're a digital marketer there. All right. And if you don't have one, I'm saying be inspired to one day buy one. Okay. Thank you very much, Coach Pamela, for sharing your story with us. We do appreciate you, and we're wishing you all the best together with your team. Before I let you go, how many people do you have under your mentorship in these 2.5 months, about 3 months you've been with Automation Masters, plus minus?
I think it's more than 300, but I'm not quite sure. I think it's more than 300. 320 something people under my Palladium starter kit.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, before I say something, I always see your team is winning. I don't know what you are telling your team, but they are winning. They are building their businesses every single day. I see they're literally growing, 3, 5, 10 people every single day. What are you saying to your team? And as a closer, what message would you leave to your team and to everyone who's tuned right now on this meeting as I'm letting you go?
Stop worrying about what content are you going to post. Just post anything you can post. Someone out there doesn't know that you can use money with content. So keep posting every single day, or at least in a week, post at least like 5 videos or 4 videos maximum. That's how I tell my clients, do not sleep on content. Just post content any time of the day. Anything you have to say, just tell to the people and tell them why you started digital marketing, and let people trust you. Don't just get in the internet and don't tell them why you started and what's your goal with this. So that the more you do that, that's when you're going to like make people in the internet to like really trust you. No, this person is really actually telling the truth and we can go along with this person. So convince people to trust you. Don't just start there and tell them to make money online without yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach
Thank
Pamela. You are the future millionaire of Automation Masters. I am predicting within the next 12 months, we'll be sitting yet again on the very same platform, and I'm going to be speaking to you as a millionaire. What you have done is not small beginning at all. May God continue to protect you, protect your business, and continue to elevate you. More blessings coming your way, and looking forward to seeing you help more young people your age, old people as well, continue building their businesses. May your family continue being proud of you. And also your university coming to the University of Botswana because of you and all your team and everyone in Botswana. And we're coming to Avani Hotel as well. We're going to plan those 2 locations. Thank you very much for sharing your story. Until we meet again when you are a millionaire, or at least when you're halfway there. Thank you very much. Take that. Do study, stay in school, please.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Coach Pamela all the way from Botswana. I'm so proud of her. And I've been telling you that we love Botswana. Botswana loves us. And we are literally seeing Botswana and the Botswana people raising all the way to the top. Kupura, Botswana, Kupura. And everyone from Botswana, I'm going to try and polish my Tswana so that when I get to that side, ka language ya rona, hey, don't worry. The Zulu man is gonna come through, and I'm gonna be able to speak a little bit, 1 or 2 nyana with Tswana, because we do love you a lot, guys. I've got so much love for you in Botswana. Thank you very much, Botswana. I hope that you are seeing that you are not sleeping at all. Botswana, there is so much that is happening there. You guys literally have got authors, you've got people who are music producers right now. When we get to your country, we want you to exhibit everything you've learned within Automation Masters and show the whole of Botswana that digital marketing is not just a dream, but it's a business that anyone can be able to start, in and be able to build and scale their businesses. I hope you had, Pamela, Coach Pamela, when she said that she is a coach of plus minus 320 business owners, plus minus 320 business owners. And now you can't tell me that you are struggling to close 10 clients a month. It's not possible. She did this in 2.5 months. You can't tell me that you can't just get 10 clients. It's not possible. No matter how slow you are, you can't let it be that someone can reach over 320 clients in about 2.5 months and you fail to at least 10. If you are lazy, get at least 10 clients a month, and you don't even need to sell your clients. You bring them to our business, to our Millionaire business presentations, and we help educate them about the opportunities inside of Automation Masters. And when they like to be a part of this community, they would like to learn the skills being provided and being taught inside this community, and then they can be able to purchase their programs. Thank you very much, young people. I'm so proud of all of the young people who are not literally going to the sugar daddies, who are saying, God, help me to build my own business. I want to be proud. I want to make my parents proud. I want to help my parents. I want to help my mom, help my dad, help my grandma, my grandpa. I want to pay some bills. I want to literally help build a home, a comfortable home at home. You want to be responsible for your own life and journey. You want to pay for your own university fees. This is the story of who we are as African, and we should not forget who we are. And also, anyone who is old, I hope that you are inspired with the story of Pamela. I just wanted to showcase to you that even the smallest, the lowest of the lowest programs can help you make money within Automation Masters because of the quality of the program that we have. Right now, you don't have an excuse. If you already own a Palladium starter kit or an Emerald or a Sapphire or anything in between, or the Diamond Apex, you can be able to do this. Thank you very much. Right now, we don't have any time to waste. I'm smelling a lot of money. I'm seeing a lot of people getting into this business and also making a lot of money. I want to help you get into this business and grow. And in that way, we're going to be introducing yet another person who just recently started within Automation Masters and is already, making a big moves. And it means today we are on the P's. The next coach that I'm also literally right now going to be calling back. She is also literally Coach P. I just spoke with a Coach P who was Pamela, and then now I'm going to also be speaking to a Coach P yet again. I'm going to be speaking to Coach Pontsho. I'm hoping that she's ready for us because we're going to be tuning in and speaking with her in a minute. But before we do, I want to play just a little bit of a song to prepare to welcome her. This is from the Diamond Apex. If you do, this is one of the things you can learn on how to do.
Still carried by grace.
Then you are able to Diamond Apex.
I was walking through the shadows, empty hands and heavy soul. Every dream felt like it shattered. Hope was lost and I let go. But in silence you were speaking. In the ache you held me near. Even when I couldn't see it, you were whispering, I'm here. I thought I'd fallen too far, but you reached with nail-scarred arms. I'm still carried by grace. When I fall still carried by grace. There were nights I couldn't breathe, felt the weight of all my shame, but your mercy kept on chasing like a lion through the rain. Now I see your hand was steady, even when I turned away. Every scar became a sermon of a love that never fades. I thought it was the end, but you called me friend again. I'm still carried by grace. When I fall, when I break through the fire, through the pain, you remain, you remain. Every storm I survive is a story of your name. Oh, I'm not standing alone, I'm still carried by grace. You lift the lowly, you hold the weak, you find the lost and you set them free. Your love's not leaving, it never fades. Through it all, I'm still carried by grace. I'm still carried by grace. When I fall, when I break through the fire, through the pain, you remain, you remain. Every breath that I breathe is a gift I didn't earn, so I'll sing all my days. I'm still carried by grace. Still carried by grace. Oh Jesus, I'm still carried by grace.
Oh, shandarabako, sandarabo, shaka. Oh, Nkosi yami, ngezwe ngathi ngivuka umoya, ngivuka into zakhona. I'm still carried by grace. That is the name of this beautiful song that we were all just listening to. This song was literally created this morning at the Automation Masters AI Music Bootcamp. I see some of you are already asking, where can I download the song? Where can I stream the song? We are literally going to be publishing the song tomorrow, and it should be available in all the streaming platforms by Monday. You will be able to get it. I will share it with all of you. My life is a story of grace. I love God a lot because God loved me first. I love God's people because God showed me grace. My life is a story of grace because God didn't take me because I was qualified. God chose me and then God qualified me. The scripture that says God doesn't choose the qualified, God qualifies those that he chooses. That's the story of my life. And that is why I'm literally so dedicated into helping so many people in all our 30 countries worldwide. I spend so many hours every single day in service to all of you guys because I know God showed me the love when I was literally down and out, when I did not have the plan on how I was going to eat, on how I was going to pay for my rent, my cars. I was deep in debt. His grace, was the only thing that was literally carrying me through, and may God's grace literally carry someone tonight. I know someone is going through something. You do want to buy a program. You do not have money. You don't even know how you're going to buy your next meal. You don't know how you're going to get out of debt. But may God's grace carry you through. God has brought you to Automation Masters for a reason. You did not come here by a mistake, but this is by divine attention. And may the story of your life change now that you are within Automation Masters. May this life and may Automation Masters be your answered prayer program. May your life change now that you're a part of Automation Masters. We are not just buying programs here, but we're literally buying a life-changing experience. And I'm hoping that the work that we're doing inside Automation Masters can be able to be that comfort, that blanket you can wear this winter, that can carry you through your season until you become a millionaire. I don't know who you are, but I know one thing about you. You've got greatness within you, and may God continue to protect you. May God grant you the strength that you're looking for, because He is not a man that He should lie. He has said in His word that I've got great plans for you, plans not to harm you or to hurt you, but plans to prosper you. Let us tune in with Coach P, Coach Pontsho. Talk to us. I love your story, and I think your story is also a story of grace. And God has carried you. I think it only by grace that God carried you. Talk to us, Coach Pontsho. Who are you? Where are you from? And why did you choose Automation Masters? How did you come across this company? And when you started with Automation Masters, what was your vision? What was your big why? What was your story looking like? And now that you're a part of Automation Masters, what have you done to change your story? And how has your life and how has your story changed by being a part of Automation Masters? Coach Pontsho, be greeted and welcome to Automation Masters. Talk to us.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, Coach. Good evening, everyone. My name is Pontsho Montani. I work as an educator. I've been working since 2017. I was born and bred in Palabora, in a small town called Namahale. So that's where I grew up. And then now I'm currently working in Denelton, Robertsdal. So I joined digital marketing last year, November. I purchased my program last year, November. I'm not going to mention the name of the program. So I promoted it for like 2 weeks. Yeah, but from then on, the mistake that I did was that I didn't want to let go of my old TikTok account. I continued using my old TikTok account, and then on that TikTok account, I was using it like I was doing dance challenges, Havana, with a very good friend of mine. So now I'm coming with digital marketing. I've got people that I know, I've got people that I grew up with, I've got my colleagues, I've got my friends, and then now I'm talking about digital marketing. I'm just confusing even the TikTok algorithm, you understand? And then I could see that it was not working out. Then I just gave an excuse that it's now during exam, learners are writing. So I'll start again when schools close in December. Did I start? I did not start. January came 2025. I kept on postponing, I kept on procrastinating until April this year. I opened this new TikTok account that I'm using right now on the 3rd of April, right? And then while I was busy, I just came across my coach, Coach Mahlatse, who was talking about Automation Masters. And I'm like, okay, so I've seen people promoting this last year, right? And then to be honest, the reason why I added Automation Masters as one of my digital programs is because of the affordability. The fact that someone can start their digital marketing journey with just 500 rands. That is the reason why I added Automation Masters. I was like, So with the initial program that I purchased, you need like $111 to get started. But everyone can have 500 rands. So I was like, no, let me use this opportunity and add this program. It was not on special. I remember I had all the money that I've purchased my programs with, I borrowed the money because I've been struggling. I didn't have the money to purchase, but because I was looking for something that can actually help me to be able to afford basic things, to be able to pay off my debts, I decided to borrow the money from the program that I bought last year to Automation Masters. I remember I borrowed 1,000 rands. I started off with Socialite. It's 1,000 rands if it is not on special. So I was like, I'm adding this. If there's anyone who'd like to start with their digital marketing journey and they cannot afford the $111, at least they can start with at least $28, right? And then luckily I was able to get a sale after 2 weeks. That time I started off with just 0 followers. I got my first sale when I had like 36 followers. I was not even eligible to go live by then. You know, there are people who are thinking, okay, you need to have a lot of followers for you to be able to get your first to be able to get your first sale. But the fact that I only had 36 followers, just 2 weeks being in the business, then I was able to make my first sale. Then I was so excited. I was like, you know what, this is my first too many. Then I started working hard. I started working harder. I showed up for my business because I knew how hungry I was for this money. So yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for the introduction. To all the teachers or educators out there, you are being represented tonight. We started representing all the learners out there, and now we are literally talking to the people who are shaping the young minds of our future. And also, they are also human beings. They're not robots. They've got needs. And sometimes the salary that our governments internationally that they are paying our educators is not sufficient. You know, they should be at least paying them at least 4 times what they are currently earning because they have got needs. And now she also had needs. She had debts that she had to settle. And she decided to say, you know what? I can't cope like this. I need a side hustle. And then she got to business. She looked into digital marketing. She then adopted as well, Automation Masters. And she started with Automation Masters. Now, I want to find out from you, Coach P, to say, I like the fact that number one, you close your first sale even before you could get to 1,000 subscribers, literally proving that you don't need to even have a big following to make money with digital marketing. I'm so proud of you for that. And I'm so also proud of you for actually being conscious, brand conscious to say, it's not working out with this current TikTok account. Let me start a new account because people are afraid to start from zero, from scratch and build up with the correct audience. But I like the fact that you were bold enough to start from zero and you started building from the bottom up. Now, you purchased Socialite, a program that was not a high, ticket offer. It was literally still a low ticket offer. Did it help you in any way? Did you manage to make money with it? And how has it helped, you with your life? And also getting into Automation Masters and digital marketing, you highlighted that you were, having debts. I don't know how deep were you in debts. You're still young. I don't know how do you get in debt. Were you buying iPhone Cascoloto? I'm just kidding. But now you found yourself, you are now in debt. You need to get out. Has Automation Masters, business helped you with any of that? How has your story changed while you have taken or started taking your business with Automation Masters series? How has your story changed?
Okay, so yeah, it's unbelievable because I am so young and I am deep in debt, but I'm working on it, and thanks to Automation Masters. So let me just explain how I got deep into debt. I started working in 2017. Immediately when I graduated from university, I got my first job and I worked for contract for a few months. Then I became permanent since 2017. And in 2019, I had my first child, then I got married. And then 2020, my husband lost his job. And then things started, taking a different route now. It was me doing everything, and I could afford before everything. I could afford, when you start working, you can afford everything. And the mistake that we do as young workers is that every time you get a notification on your phone to say you qualify to come and take a clothing account wherever, I used to go there because I'm like, okay, so I qualify for this. Let me go and do it. I qualify to take a cell phone on contract. Let me go and do it. Only to find that as years go by, I'm going to have more responsibilities now. I'm going to have more things to do with money. Now I'm going to start being short of money. So that is just how I got deeper into debt since 2020. But it was not that deep. I got deeper got 2022. It was a struggle, you know. I remember I even went under debt review. It was a mistake of my life, which I'm still there. And you know, when you are under debt review, say you can't even walk to any bank or any financial institution to go and borrow money, even when you have any emergency. You understand? So now I didn't want to bother my family members. Then I was like, okay, now I need to find money somewhere. And you know, there are these people that can give you money as long as they know that you are working, they can give you money, the loan sharks. Now I got into loan sharks. I remember I started off with just little money. I think it was just 1.5. And then as months went by, because now when you pay the 1.5, you paid with interest on top. Now you start needing more money and they give you, you understand? So that is how I got deeper. So since 2022 until 2025 March, before I restarted with my journey. How has Automation Masters helped me? Let me just mention that before I came on this live, I just took my cell phone and then I started calculating the money that I have made so far. I'm gonna start with my first month. My first month, I made 2.8, right? And it was all the sales were through specials. I think it was just one sale that was made on a normal. Then my second month, the month of May, on the 22nd of May when I got paid, I told myself that, you know what, I am taking my whole salary. I'm going to pay the two of the loan checks that I owe. And then I'm going to be left with nothing. I remember I made a TikTok video on that morning, 22nd, when I got paid. I was like, I'm dedicating this salary to these two loan checks. And now I'm going to make sure that I work harder. I'm going to make sure that I show up for my business so I can be able to afford other things, my child's school fees, to pay rent, to buy groceries and everything, to pay for her transport, and just to have money to be able to afford basic things on a daily basis. And I did that. And the following day, you announced that there's a 75% special. I was like, this is it. This is it. You know how people run to ShopRite when there's a special? I was like, I need people to come running to my WhatsApp, running to my online store to purchase this program. I decided to start working. And I made over my second month, I made over 35,000 rands, from 2.8 to 35,000 rands. Because now I was like, okay, so if I was able to make 2.8 in my first month and now I'm making 35K. This is a huge gap. This is a huge gap, meaning that from now on I need to make sure that I make more than what I made during my previous months. And your Automation Masters has done a lot for me. The way I enjoy doing business with Automation Masters, I sacrifice a lot. Number one, I work as an educator, right? Immediately when I get into my classroom, before my lessons start, I show up. I make a video, I post on TikTok because I stay with my two kids. I don't have time to go live before I go to work. I need to prepare my daughter, During break time, break is 10:30. I feed my learners, I dish up for them, 10:40. I make sure that I go live. I don't eat. I go live.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
how hungry I am for this money because no one is coming to save me. No one is coming to pay off the debts that I have. I need to make sure that I show up. 10:40, my people know that I show up. 10:40, I show up. 11:15, 11:20, then I'm off. When my learners come back to class, I'm off. 1:15, my learners are leaving. I have 15 minutes to just do some of the things, and then 1:30 I go live again until 2:30. That is how hungry I am for this, because now I'm looking at myself. I'm like, I wasn't born to be this broke. I wasn't born to suffer like this. And now digital marketing is my savior. This is my journey to financial freedom. You know, I've been scammed before. The way I've been looking for ways to earn passive income. I remember there are companies that I joined, and the money I borrowed, the money from that was the time I used to qualify to get credit. You know, I borrowed the money. I was like, I need something. These are companies that are going to make me be able to make more money and pay off my debts, only to find, you know, they ran off with my money. I was not even able to withdraw anything from these things. So, but then with digital marketing, I did my research, and then I was like, okay, now this is a legitimate way to make money, because you don't give someone your money. You just purchase a program, you go through your program, you follow the blueprint, then you start making money. So yeah.
Wow. No, your story is literally taking me back to memory lane, because I also used to be a teacher. This was back in 2009, 2010. I used to be an educator as well. I used to love my job so much. I used to love those young minds. I was a mathematics teacher, teaching as well arts and culture and drama. And I loved my job, but I didn't love the pay. You know, I loved everything about my job, but the pay, no ways. I was like, I am too young to be getting paid this much. And I'm like, when am I going to get to 65? And every single day, I used to tell my kids, you can become anything, you can do anything. I'm like, but am I telling them the truth? Why am I not becoming everything? You know?
Yeah.
Age in life. I want to be financially free. I can't be doing this for far too long. 2010, I said I'm leaving this thing. 2 years in, I was out. And yeah, everything else is history. I am here now. But I know the struggles within, you know, the education sector. To all the educators out there, it is not yet over. Your story is not yet over. You know, Coach Pontsho here is here to show us not only people who are teaching, but people who are caught in a bus J of some sort. I know you guys are deep in debt. It's not because you want to, because you're trying to balance your life. Your living expenses are literally too much. You know, what I used to pay for, you know, when I'm shopping, you know, at what I used to buy for 1,000 rands, I know there's nothing now. I used to have that's about 4, you know, plastics with 1,000 rand, and now it's just 2. I'm like, what is happening to the power of my money? And now, where do you get the other money to buy the other 2 plastics? You need to try something. It's either you borrow money or you try some other opportunities. As Coach Pontsho has said that she lost a lot of money trying to make money or earn money by Amapanoi. That's why I hate Amapanoi so much. And I always warn our community to say, at first, these always all look legitimate until they're not. Until you come in and boom, Banoi is gone. Some people are really not lucky. The Banoi is so nice, even sometimes for 8 months. But when you come in, boom, it's gone. So you don't know which one might literally go out with you. Or sometimes you can come in, introduce so many people into those things, and now it goes out, and a lot of people are going to blame you. This is something that is why I'm always saying, let us be cautious about all of those. When you are in debt, when you're trying to fire bastion, when you're trying to balance your life, get a legitimate business and put in the work. That is going to be the most difficult, you know, exit, but it's the best solution. Starting your journey with digital marketing is not an easy thing. She's got to literally raise her kids, and at the same time, juggling being a mom, being an educator. There's too much marking there. You need to mark. There's lesson plans that you need to prep for, and when she gets to school, they are here. She's literally busy with the kids, but she ensures that she creates content before she works for Bus J. She works for herself. So important. Before you start working for Bus John, you work for yourself. She's creating content. She's making time because a lot of other people, they buy a program, they sit with it because they don't have time. You will never have time. You need to make time. You know, our millionaire coach will always create, you know, content, inside the toilet at work. To literally go for a 5-10 minute break. She's making content so that she can post for her audience. You make time. Time is never there. And literally, Coach Pontsho, she is now no longer even having lunch. She needs to connect with her potential clients so that she can be able to make money. It is not easy, but it is possible. You need to always show up for your business. That is what I'm getting from a story. You need to always keep on showing up for your business. If you know why you're getting into this, you know why you are in debt and you're trying to come out of debt, you're trying to gain financial freedom, you cannot be saying you are sleeping. There's no time to build this business. You do whatever it takes to build your business. Thank you very much for that. A lot of people are saying thank you for your transparency, Coach Pontsho. Thank you for your truth. Thank you for your inspiration as well with everything. Now, you came into Automation Masters deep in debt. I don't know if all your debts are paid off or not, but when you started with Automation Masters until now, plus minus at this moment, as I'm talking to you, how much money have you been able to make with Automation Masters? Plus minus.
Okay. I think I haven't shared with anyone, and you guys are the first people who are going to find this out. Not even my husband. I haven't even told him because I was not even aware myself. But before I came here, I was like, I need to start calculating. From April until now, I am now reintroducing myself as a six-figure earner.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes.
Just literally in 3 months.
It's not even 3 months, like 2 months and a few days.
Oh, literally, you said April, May.
Yes.
All right, it's about 2 months and a few days. Wow, that is powerful. Thank you for that. And for those who don't know what does six figure mean, what does that mean? I don't know what six figures mean. There's someone down here they don't know what is a six figure. And what is that thing?
As a sphere, I know simply means that you have made over 100K.
That is too powerful. That is too powerful. Be up to you, my coach. And yeah, I always do this and I need to do it. Boop, 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 boop. 100K. It's literally 100K plus is something huge in such a short space of time. I remember when you shared your testimonial for the very first time inside Automation Masters, you said something about a teacher in debt about to be was. Take us through that and your recent post or testimonial that you shared today. Talk to us about that. What has changed from that first post to the post that you shared today? Take us through.
Okay. I'm not yet done, but I think by the end of July, I will be done. I'm talking about both loan sharks and the financial institutions. Because now with the financial institutions, I'm taking your credit cards, I'm taking your personal loans, I'm taking your clothing accounts. So yeah, I'm still juggling around those, but very soon I'll be done.
Okay. And when you shared your first testimonial, what was it saying? And what was today's testimonial saying?
Oh, okay. So I shared that during my first month, which is the month of April, I made over 2,800 rands. And then in May, I made 35, I think it's 35,720. And in that 35K, I think I got only one sale for the Diamond Apex, right? And then in June, this Thursday, I made one sale of the Diamond Apex, and then today I closed off 4 sales with the Diamond Apex.
And how much is that? 5 Diamond Apex sales. What does that mean? Someone joining it for the first time, they don't know. You say you close 5 Diamond Apex sales in about a week. What does that mean? How much is that?
Okay, so since we are having a 75% special with the Automation Masters, the original price for the Diamond Apex is 40,000 rands. But now, because of this 75% special, the Diamond Apex now you can only get it for 10,000 rands, right? So I made 10,000 rands, which is like 50,000. But it's also I'm paying my 20% fee to Mr. Sonjinga as this is an affiliate. It's an affiliate program. So for each 10,000, I'm paying 2,000. So meaning that I have 8,000 rands left to me for all the sales that I got.
So that now you're currently sitting plus minus 40K. Woo!
Yes.
Oh, you're so rich, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's literally changing, and Automation Masters is a real program that is working with real people with real stories. Wow, you know, the way I'm so connecting with what you're sharing is because I used to be a teacher. I know what being broke looks like, and I'm thinking, what could have the 50K done for me back in those days? I'm so proud of you, my coach, for taking the risk for building your business. And there's people who are afraid to start. What would be your encouragement to someone listening, tuning in tonight? Maybe they've not yet even purchased the program. They're afraid to start. Others, they want to start. They don't have the money. They don't know, should I really take the risk? Can this be worth it? And also, if they do take the risk, what should they do? Because you don't want a person buying a program and sleeping on it, and they end up being deeper in debt because they purchase a program through listening to nice testimonials, but they're not willing to work. What would your story or encouragement be to such people who are literally saying, I am looking for something, I want to start something? How do I navigate through this opportunity with Automation Masters?
Okay. What I can say is this is well, I don't like calling this a risk because with a risk it's either you win or you lose. This is a legitimate way you can actually make money. What I can say to you is just take the first step, take action.
Yes.
Purchase your program. It doesn't matter how much you have. If you have 125 rands, just purchase your Palladium starter kit. But also remember the Prime access, right? If you also have the 200 or 180 rands, just get started. The most important thing is to get started. That's what I always tell people. But if you just sit and not do anything, the money is never going to come. You are going to stay in that financial situation. I don't know for how long. You are the only one who knows how much you need this money, how much you need the passive income. But then now, if you just sit and say, yo, I'm struggling financially, I'm always broke. And then now it means you're going to normalize. Your plan B is always going to be borrowing money from people, of which is what I used to do. My plan B, sir, was always to go borrow money. I have a list of friends that I trust so much, besides the loan sharks. I would always borrow money from them. I get paid in a space of hours. I have nothing because now I had loan sharks I had to pay. And those ones, you need to prioritize them. You don't pay them, they're going to call nonstop. Hey, we want our money. You understand? So if you are also in this situation but still you are not willing to start, then I'm sorry, you're just going to remain in that situation for a very long time. I made an example just last week that when I heard about digital marketing, my financial situation was this much, right? And then I decided not to do anything. That was last year, April. I didn't take the first step, didn't start, I didn't purchase the program. I was like, okay, I did my research, this is good. But then now in November, when I purchased my program, my situation was now bigger. It was now bigger. My financial situation was now worse. I purchased the program and still I didn't do anything. I stopped, right? The few months that I stopped, it became worse and it became worse and worse. So if you purchase a program and you're still not doing anything about it, or if you want to purchase a program and you are not going to put in the work, I'm sorry, but it's never going to, you're going to think digital marketing is not for you. And anyone can do this. My oldest client is a 61-year-old.
Wow.
She's like my mom. She's like my grandmother. You understand? But then now I have people who are at my age and they're thinking, yo, I'm scared of making videos. I'm scared of going live. Hey, this is not for me. I'm not confident enough. I grew up as a shy girl. I never thought in my life I would go on TikTok and make videos. But now when I think about my financial situation, I saw that this I have to do. This I have to do because if I don't do anything, I'm going to owe more than I owe currently. So, in order for me to prevent this from growing bigger, I need to get started. So, it doesn't matter how much you have. If now you have the 180 rands, go back to the person that invited you, purchase your Prime access. You are going to get instant access to see what we have, to see our community. You're going to be able to see the different packages, learn about the different packages, what you're going to get inside the Emerald. If you don't want to resell the program, purchase your Emerald. There are things that you can do. If you don't want to be reselling the program, talking about the program, then you can invite people to come to the business presentation and they're definitely going to love it. So anyone who wants to purchase the program, you know your why. You know the reason why you want something that can give you extra money. So you just need to get started. The most important thing is to take action. It doesn't matter how much you have. The special is still on until the 18th of June. If you just sit and not do anything, just remember that by December, not even December, next month, you're going to add more debts than what you have right now. So, in order for you to be able to get rid of those ones, please start now. Get started. Just get started. That is the most important thing I can say.
Thank you very much, Coach Pontsho, for literally being an inspiration. People are literally going wild on the comment section, being touched by your story. You're connecting to a lot of people who are still at Bus J. Bus John, people are frustrated with Bus John with a lot of debts, and you're inspiring them to start. Others that have started were sleeping on their program. You're literally inspiring them to go back and put in the work so that they don't sleep on their program. Now, someone who's looking into beginning and they do have the capital that is within their means, I want you to speak to those group of people, literally recommending your top 3 best programs within Automation Masters. Do mention the name of what it is and how much it is originally going for, and on special, how much it's going for, and what can they potentially learn from that particular program. Like your top 3, best top 3 with Automation Masters, and also why are they also a part of your list. So over to you.
Okay, so my best 3 programs, I'm going to start with the Ikapatia, the Diamond Apex #1. Ikapatia. I learned this from the masterclass. Diamond Apex originally cost 40,000 rands, but now because of the 75% special, you can be able to purchase your Diamond Apex for only 10,000 rands. And there's a lot that you can do inside the Diamond Apex. There's a program, there's a module that's going to teach you how to create your own software, how to have your own app. Right now we are on Zoom. How many are we right now here? 260 something. We are here, and the person that created Zoom is busy making money through us. So how about you purchase a Diamond Apex, go through the module that is going to teach you how to create your own app, so that when people install it inside their cell phones, you make money. When they make use of it, you make money. Number 2, this one I love a lot, the robot, the Sonjinga robot. You literally have a robot that trades for you. The companies that scammed me years ago was because I needed, they told us that we are purchasing a robot that is going to trade for us. But we would never see the robot anyway. But inside the Diamond Apex, you see it. You see the robot doing the trading for you. All right. And then also the music. we are having a boot camp. It started yesterday, again today, it's ending tomorrow. You know, you can literally have your own song listed in 30 plus platforms. That is the Diamond Apex. This is just a few things, a few modules that I'm highlighting. And then my second best module is the Ruby AI. With the Ruby AI, the original price is 10,000 rands, but now because of the 75% special, you can get it for only 2,500 rands. How much are you saving? Like 7.5. With a Diamond Apex, you're saving how much? 30K. Come on, guys. When last have you seen a 75% special, guys? Not even in your clothing stores, your grocery stores. When last did you see the 75% special? Right? So inside the Ruby AI, you can learn about dropshipping. When I got here, I knew what dropshipping is. I understood what dropshipping is, but I didn't have the knowledge
Or we are
of linking dropshipping with um, artificial intelligence. But now, because of automation masters, I've learned a lot through the last bootcamp that we had, and it has not ended. We are still going to continue. So if you are thinking that maybe you missed out on the bootcamp, do not worry. It has been recorded. You're going to find it inside your Ruby AI once you purchase it, and also when we continue with the bootcamp, you're also going to get more information on it. So and then the next one is the Sapphire systems. Sapphire systems originally cost 5,000 rands, but now because of the 75% special, you can get it for only 1,250 rands. Those who love trading, you can get the Sapphire systems, right? It is going to teach you how to do your trading, how to open your own trading account, but you'll be doing the trading manually. But now, if you want the robot to trade for you, then definitely go for the Diamond Apex. Most definitely. So these are my best three, guys.
Thank you very much. And which one is the program that you'd say you've learned from the most and has made, a better connection to you than all within the three that you've mentioned? And which one is your best seller currently?
I think I'm connecting most with the Diamond Apex, and my best seller is the Ruby AI, and I feel like the Diamond Apex is taking over now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's taking over.
All right. No, thank you very much, Coach Pontsho, for sharing your inspiring story. It sounds like a rags to riches type of story. Hey, a teacher that's got 50K, wow, when you're a millionaire, you're bowling, or reach. Or reach, And I'm hoping that you're inspiring a lot of teachers, both young and old, to get into this business because it is truly a solution for a lot of people who are not only deep in debt, but someone who's literally looking for, a supplementary income, or someone who may want to be looking for an exit to fire bastion. So I'm hoping that people are being inspired by your story wherever you are, and they are connecting with you. So thank you very much for sharing your story for now. And I'm looking forward to keeping tracks and tabs with your journey. Hopefully, the next time we meet, you'll either be a millionaire with Automation Masters, or at least halfway or a quarter to hitting your million with Automation Masters. I know it's possible. I know you have it within you. Keep on putting in the work and keep on literally helping your clients, their businesses. And may God continue to literally protect your business and protect you and your family, because whenever you are rising, I normally say the higher you rise, the sharper the knives. Sometimes challenges, as much as there's a lot of happiness and opportunities, sometimes there are literally certain challenges that you didn't think would come your way. May God literally continue to protect you, against all of those, and may you continue to elevate. Continue to elevate, continue to build your business, and do this with great confidence. You are literally helping to change and transform lives. I'm looking at so many people who are so inspired with your story. I'm like, wow, you've not yet really even scratched the surface. So many people out there want to hear your story. How many teachers out there who are stuck in debt, who would really love to hear your story? I hope you're really packaging your story very well, and you are sharing it very well on your social media platforms. And not only teachers, how many public servants, talking police, traffic officers, soldiers, nurses, warders, anyone who is a public servant, even general workers who are literally looking for that way that they can supplement their income with. And I'm glad that you found your home with Automation Masters. And I'm looking forward to helping you, equip you with best tools that you can be able to use to literally build your business as you're continuing to grow with Automation Masters. As you are leaving, what are your exiting with? Any closing statements to anyone who's listening? You are muted.
Okay. To anyone who has started with their digital marketing journey through Automation Masters and you have not started seeing results, you have not made any sales, my advice to you is just keep going. Don't lose hope. Just keep going. Show up for your business, go live, make videos, invite people to the business presentation. This is free. Just tell them you just need your smartphone, you just need internet connection, and also you need an app called Zoom installed on your phone. Tell them to come and listen to the presentation. You don't know what to say to them, invite them to the presentation. Just keep going. Don't lose hope. Just because someone was able to make their first sale on their first day of being digital marketers doesn't mean that you are going to go through the same thing. If your coach was able to make 50K within 2 months, doesn't mean that you're also going to do the same thing, because we are different. Our journeys are also different, right? And then to anyone who is new here, you were invited. Go back to the person that invited you. Make a purchase for your program. Start with the Prime Access, because there's no way you can purchase any package before you actually get instant access to the Automation Masters. The good thing, with the Prime Access again, that you can purchase it and then you can resell it. You get 50%. Imagine making $5. You understand? So just get started, man. Get started. Don't procrastinate. Don't say I'll start ning. The time to start is now. Not tomorrow, not next month. Now, tonight, after this live, go purchase a program. If you don't already have the Prime Access, start with the Prime Access, then go for the module, go for the package that you can afford. You will be able to upgrade later. Don't say because I want the Diamond Apex and I don't have 10K, then I cannot get started with my journey. Start with what you can afford right now. Then later you will be able to upgrade, most definitely.
Thank you very much, coach, my coach, for your inspiring, story. Your journey is one that I'm definitely going to keep tabs on. And that's it from our connection for tonight. Until we talk again, hopefully when you're a millionaire or just reaching a quarter of your million, or literally once you're done paying off, all your debts. I'm looking to speaking to Coach Pontsho, who is debt-free. That is going to be a big one as well. Thank you very much. I know that this was a very big, busy weekend for you, but you made time to come through and speak to our community. I appreciate that a lot. May God continue to bless you and grant you, and even greater, access to more cash-ready clients. You said you love Diamond Apex. May God literally help connect you to more Diamond Apex affording clients, and continue to serve your people. And as an educator, that should come in natural. Thank you very much. Until we talk again next time.
Thank you.
All right, team, Automation Masters, we are literally having a great evening of bliss. We were tuned in with Coach Pontsho and Coach Pamela. They were sharing their stories, and I'm hoping that someone somewhere was inspired tonight with all the stories that were being shared here. And while we are busy having fun with all of the stories, Coach Lucky Cute Lamini decides to make fun of me. Hayi bo, ngiyakhuza njalo. We Coach Lucky. Ungisuka ngani kodwa coach, my coach. Coach Lucky is saying, I like your coffee, Master Coach. It never gets finished. No getting cold. Hi, Bonjalo. Yo, you guys. Yes. I never saw that one coming, my brother. You literally took me by surprise with that one. And then Coach Mamelo decides to join you in laughing hysterically. You guys. Who said I'm drinking coffee here? Excuse me. And you saying that it never gets cold. I don't know what you think that I could be drinking from this cup. You guys are full of it. That's why I love Automation Masters. You guys are my family. I enjoy spending time with all of you, you know. So I've got a video that came in. Let me see if I'm able to draw it and let's see what it has to say. So this video was shot at the headquarters. I'm hoping that you are able to hear it and that you'll be able to also hear the audio. Do let me know if you are unable to hear the audio that just dropped in here at Automation Masters. Now this video, it's basically a video that if you own this video, I encourage you to share it with all your potential clients. People may be wanting to start with Automation Masters. Do encourage you to share this video with all of them so that they can get to understand that we've got things that we call the Automation Masters Blueprint sessions, the one that we're in on now. So let's just pay a short listen to it. Welcome to Automation Masters headquarters. I am at the HQ. This is digital marketing. It can be able to put you in places that you could have never imagined. If you are literally looking for a business opportunity, a business idea that can be able to help you elevate your life, look no further. I challenge you to literally visit our e-store, click on my link in bio, and go get yourself one of our programs that can help you learn more on how you can be able to earn an income online. Every single Wednesday at 12 o'clock Central African Time, midday. Digital skills. This could be skills within AI. AI is literally a game-changing skill globally. So if you're looking into building a business around artificial intelligence, look no further. Work with the best in the business. Work with Automation Masters. We are literally a legit business based at the HQ in Pretoria and mainland Maine, presents at the heart of the capital city of South Africa. We are an organization that has got over 2,500 business owners who are already online, making money, and also building their own businesses within the online space using the skills that we're teaching them within the organization. We're currently based in over 30 countries worldwide, all the way in the UK, you know, looking at Norway, in Canada, in USA, all the way in UAE, in Qatar, and all over Africa. We're based everywhere in South Africa, Lesotho, Namibia, Botswana, and you're going, you know, in Zambia, all the way. We are based in also in Tanzania and Nigeria, all the way up Africa, Northwest, East Africa. We've got business partners who are based in those countries. So worry not, what we are doing and the businesses that we are in on, they work anywhere around the world. These are future skills that you are learning today. These are recession-proof skills, high-in-demand skills within AI, digital marketing, social media marketing. We're looking at skills in the financial trading market, skills in trading, skills in learning on how to code on your own. There's so many skills that you can be able to learn to do. Whether you're interested in business, whether you're interested in marketing and selling, whether you're interested in learning, whether you're interested in personal development, literally, we're one stop shop. We've got what you're looking for. If you're ready to change your life and elevate this year, start a journey on learning high in demand skills digitally. You work from home or from anywhere around the world and be able to build your business online. Work with Automation Masters today and be able to elevate. We're really changing so many lives of so many people, and you can get started today. I am Sonjinga SNG. I am a digital brand, and I can help you become one too. Let's go get it. All right, that is me taking a video at the Automation Masters headquarters. So if you didn't know, when I say I'm at the headquarters, where am I? Right now, as I talk with you, I'm at the headquarters. I'm literally at this building in Pretoria, in mainland Maine. When I say it's the second richest square mile in Africa, it literally means that. If you didn't know, your home of Automation Masters, now you know where it is based. And also, you can take this video, post it on your social media platforms, share it on your WhatsApp, just to invite people to attend these business sessions so that they can come through and learn more about the business, the opportunities, and the successes of people already doing this business with us. Now, we're going to be at the headquarters on the 28th and the 29th. Just quickly listen to this one just now. And now we're going to be wrapping it up after this one. 29 June, you want to be at the Automation Masters Software as a Service Bootcamp. It's going to be happening, it's going to be going down, and you don't want to miss it. I am Sonjinga SNG. I am currently at the headquarters of Automation Masters. This is where we're recently just ending today one of our boot camps, but we are also launching our next bootcamp where we're going to be helping you to unlock yet another very powerful income stream. I'm going to be teaching you on how you can be able to create your own software as a service from scratch. I'm going to be helping you to come up with ideas and also help you implement a software that you can be able to launch. You're going to learn on how to create an app from scratch. So if you've got a creative app idea and you don't know on how to literally create an app and be able to launch it so that you can be able to earn an income through Google App Store or iOS App Store, now this is your opportunity. This is your chance to come through and learn. All right, thank you very much for listening to those two videos. The last video was talking about our upcoming boot camp. I think someone was also sharing their screen as I was also still talking, and I think it was Coach Ntomzodwa. Coach Ntomzodwa literally missed out this video playing for a lot of people. If you couldn't get to hear the video, worry not. I will be sharing the video in all our WhatsApp groups, so you'll still be able to gain access to hearing what the video was talking about. But basically, the video is talking about our upcoming bootcamp at the headquarters in Pretoria, in mainland Maine, where I am currently based. So all of those who may be interested in pulling up to Automation Masters in mainland Maine, then we do invite you to pull up to Automation Masters. If it's going to be your first time, worry not. It's in a very safe and secure place. We're in the safest place in Pretoria, or I can even say in South Africa. You can walk at 2 a.m. and you'll be literally safe where we are. I'm going to be teaching you how to create your own apps. If you have an idea or a vision of an app you'd like to create, come through and learn on how to start a company in what we call a software as a service. Now, software as a service is literally one of the big growing industries, and not in South Africa only, but across the world. Teenagers all around the world are becoming millionaires, specifically in countries like America, Canada, UK, the UAE. Teenagers are becoming multimillionaires by owning and running their own software businesses. So now this bootcamp is all about helping everyone within Automation Masters come practically develop an entire business from zero, from scratch. I'll be teaching you how to create your own software as a service company. If you've never done this before, worry not. No technical skills are required from you. I will teach you from zero knowledge to you becoming an expert when it comes to creating apps. The app that we have called Socialite, I created it myself. The platform called Socialite, I created that myself. Our platform XOXA, which is total instant messaging app, I created that myself as well. So I do have vast experience on how to do those apps. But what I want to say to you is, when I wanted Socialite, the people who were quoting me, they said that I was going to need to have a budget of about 2.5 million to about 5 million to create that platform. And then there was the best company in South Africa which is the #1 company in the whole of Africa that knows how to legitimately create, apps. And I went and I did raise the money they were looking for. And when I was ready to pay to them, they officially said that they could not be able to deliver the project. And I was, frustrated because I did want to create my very own social media platform. Then I had to learn on how to do it myself. And lucky for me, when I started as well, there was artificial intelligence. So I was able to put together the platform myself finally, literally in a space of about a week to 10 days, and it's fully operational. The platform has made over 2 million rands in about 5 months in operation. So it's a great platform. It's a great way on learning on how to make money. Currently, Socialite is evaluated over, in team. Your mic.
Yeah.
Because we literally are being disturbed. I don't know who's disturbing us, but we're getting a feedback in terms of your audio. We don't want to be disturbed whenever we're having these kind of meetings. So now you can be able to start your own, apps. It can be any kind of an app. And I'm going to teach you how to create apps that are high in demand and be able to list them or sell them online. And also, if you get an order from a company to literally want you to make an app, a simple app, the simplest cost you can charge for an app, it's between 25,000 to 50,000. That's like a one-page informational landing page app. But the more features that they may be looking for, you can go to about an average of 250,000 to about R1 million app. Easy. So now I'm looking forward to helping people start their own software as a services companies, and you can be able to do this for yourself all around the world. Now, thank you very much, team, for tuning in for this evening's session. If you are interested in being a part of this bootcamp, it will only cost you 5,000 rands to come through to Pretoria and learn face to face, which is about $280. And you can literally join the bootcamp on Saturday and Sunday of the 28th and 29th. I have to say this, the bootcamp is already 50% sold out. So now we only remaining about 50% of the seats are remaining because people are hungry to change their lives. They did not sleep on this bootcamp. So do ensure that you secure your seat as fast as possible. So now, if you want to literally also book hotel accommodation, we do have a 5-star hotel accommodation that I've got special rates that I communicate with the hotel. It should be costing you about 5,000 to 6.5 for the 2 nights, but you'll only pay 2,500 rands checking in on Friday, Saturday, and checking out on Sunday, meaning you are spending about 3 days in a 5-star hotel, only paying 2,500 rands. You're paying a Sonjinga rate on a 5-star hotel, which is literally 2 minutes away from our headquarters offices. So now, if you want to tune in online, maybe you're one of our clients based in our 30 plus countries worldwide, or you're based in a location that's a bit further away from our headquarters in South Africa, you can still tune in online. It will only cost you about 3,500 rands, which is about $195. Then we've got literally high tech sophisticated cameras that are able to move around the boardroom and showcase to you everything that is happening. So you will literally be at your home, but it will feel like you're part of the boot camp as well. So we've got state-of-the-art cameras that will help you to be within, our very same audience of venue. So those that are interested on starting their own software application services, be it you want to create the next Zoom meetings or the next big thing, now then you can come through to learn. No degree needed, no tech skills are needed. All you need is just to show up and leave the rest to me. I will help you to build your project. So it's not a theory bootcamp, It's a practical boot camp. When you leave with a project that is literally in action. So now I'm not teaching theory in any of our programs. When I say there's a boot camp, it means we are practically helping you to build your very own tools. Looking forward to being with you. So you can purchase this from any coach that has purchased their access. If your coach does not have access, you can contact Automation Masters directly and we will help you secure your own seat. Then we are still having the Automation Masters Diamond Apex AI Music Bootcamp. So now we started with this bootcamp literally yesterday and this morning, and tomorrow evening is our final, AI music production bootcamp. If you'd like to still learn on how to make music online using AI, and also having it being available in over 30 platforms worldwide, including Spotify, Deezer, iMusic, Meta Music, Facebook, Instagram, as well as platforms like TikTok. So now you can still tune in on the boot camp tomorrow night, 2000 hours. It's the final lesson. Lesson 1 and lesson 2 is already inside the Diamond Apex classroom. You can go through those two, and then tomorrow it's the final one in the evening. Those that are interested in music and making money through music, artists like Pori and also artists like Kabza the Small, Black Coffee, those are one of the big artists in the country. They're making a lot of money through music. With streaming alone, Kabza the Small with Pori, they average about 2.5 to 4.5 million every single month through their music. We're not saying that you're going to be making millions through this, but with every stream, you will be able to start generating an income. And if you build a solid brand, you can also get to literally make solid money out of this niche skill. So thank you very much for tuning in. And now you can go back to your mentor knowing exactly which program you'd like to purchase. Remember, start by purchasing the Prime Access. The Prime Access is the program that's going to give you an instant automated access to Automation Masters. Once you own the Prime Access, then you can start to literally searching which program you want to upgrade to. You can buy the Prime X literally right now and be able to upgrade to whatever other else program that you like within Automation Masters. So now you buy the Prime Access, it gives you access to the master resale rights. You can resell it immediately and get to benefit from the 50% affiliate commission. Then whenever you upgrade to the Palladium starter kit, you get PLR and MRR, meaning that whenever you resell the Palladium starter kit, you get to you keep 100% profit from the program. And all our other programs are from your socialites all the way to the Diamond Apex. It is an MRR affiliate commission program, which means that you get to keep 80% profit of all the programs that you resell. Thank you very much for tuning in on Automation Masters. Until we meet again on the next free session, which is going to be on Wednesday, Wednesday, 12 p.m. CAT. So go back to your mentor, whoever introduced you to join Automation Masters, ask for their purchase link, and then you will be able to purchase your program and start with Automation Masters. The next time we are tuning in, hopefully you'll already be a business owner with Automation Masters. And one of these months, within maybe the next month to 3 months, I'll be sharing your story, similar like I've been sharing the other leaders' stories here online. It is all possible. They were also listening just like you're listening, and then saying one day, I would like to also share my story on that platform. Now they are doing exactly that. One of these days, I'm hoping that we'll be sharing your story at Automation Masters. I'm going to be ending this recording just over here. Everyone